This is a 2006 Toyota Yaris. It's a hatchback, has a 1.4-liter diesel engine. It's not the kind of car I would typically have on this channel. But there's something fascinating about it that's making me dig it. Stick around, I'll tell you what it is. Hey, real quick, before we talk about the Yaris, we have this new shirt design. It's not on the website. It's not finalized, and it's probably not even going to look like this exactly, or the colors. But while we're working through the details, I'm giving them away. So if you subscribe to the channel and you leave a comment down below, we're going to pick some random people and give away the mock-ups that we have and also some other swag. So that's all you need to do. You don't need to do anything else. All right. Thanks. Now on to the Yaris. So this is the Toyota Yaris. Sensible shoes, to be sure. Why am I talking about it? I mean, in one respect, this car makes perfect sense. It is a economical, space-efficient, inoffensive, reliable, 5-door city car. I mean, it's got enormous room inside, considering how compact it is on the outside. It's easy to park. It's Toyota, and everything about the build quality and the efficiency screams Toyota. In almost every way, this car makes perfect sense. And then, for some reason, Toyota went crazy and put what's called an MMT transmission in it. I don't know if you've ever heard of an MMT. I haven't until recently. It's a trip. It's kind of a clutchless manual. It's a 5-speed manual with a separate dry clutch, but it has when I say clutchless manual, I mean clutch pedal-less manual. It has a separate dry clutch, just like a regular 5-speed manual, but it has an actuator on the slave cylinder that operates the clutch for you. So it's not that dissimilar in sort of theory to like BMW's SMG transmission that they used in the M3 for a while. Or maybe even, I don't know, maybe even the Maserati Quattroporte. Didn't it have a kind of similar gearbox for a while? And like those, this has an automatic mode. Toyota calls it easy, has an E on it. There's no park, there's no drive. There's reverse, neutral, E, and then the manual modes. And like the BMW M3 SMG and like the Quattroporte, it has an automatic mode, and if you drive it around in that automatic mode, it sucks. It's just not very good at that. It's not that it's terrible, it's that it's a terrible automatic. Because it's not an automatic. So trying to make it operate like an automatic is just annoying. It hunts, it doesn't ever feel like it's in the right gear. It feels like it's shifting at the times you don't want it to shift, and not shifting when you do want it. It feels jerky. But if you put it in manual mode and you kind of figure out how to drive it, it's brilliant. And it really works incredibly well. But you have to drive it like a manual. That's the secret. If you ever drive one of these, the secret is shift it like a manual. Put it in manual mode and drive it like a manual, which is to say, lift off on the upshifts and match revs on the downshift. Click to downshift, blip the throttle, match the revs. Once you kind of figure it out, you can drive this thing unbelievably smoothly and with tremendous control, just like a 5-speed, but with a lot of the convenience of not having a clutch pedal. When you search online for MMT transmission, you get nothing but hate. You see nothing but hate, just like you kind of do about the BMW SMG. But like the BMW SMG, people who really have figured it out, and it has a lot of appeal. The problem here is that this is bolted to a Yaris. I mean, you know, the BMW SMG at least was in a fantastic, enthralling sports sedan, you know, or sports coupe. Same with the Maserati, but this is just in a runabout. So anyone who was finding it frustrating or who didn't spend the time to figure out what kind of gearbox it was or how to drive it correctly, it must be maddening. So that's why, I mean, the gearbox itself is genius. I love it. Putting it in this car is batshit. It's just madness. I don't know what Toyota was thinking. But it's a trip. That's it, man. The Toyota Yaris MMT. I think it's kind of fun. I think it's weird. And it makes me realize also that I love little tiny cars. So anyway, that's the Yaris MMT. It's a little quick hit. I just found that really interesting. I just think that's a really interesting little gearbox. And it's way better than I think it gets any credit for. Anyway, thanks. See you guys soon.